Hey everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in for our extra live stream this year. If you don't know, we are playing Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition for 24 hours to raise money benefiting Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. We just did our first prize drawing, and actually, Sarah, the light, hold on. And actually, I owe you guys some squats. So we hit $200, which means that I have to do 20 squats now, because that's how we're doing that. Every time we get 100, I add an additional 10 and we start over. So let's see here. Do my hands, huh?
I want sparkle fingers. Yes.
Doodle-doo.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands.
I don't know jazz hands.
Jazz hands are like.
Is anyone counting? I've lost where I am.
You're definitely at 1.
11, 12, 13.
Okay, now.
Seriously, what am I at?
You said 12.
Yeah, I just made up a number because you were talking to me and I lost my spot.
You didn't.
Was that 20? Do I owe you more?
Yeah, 5 more. Definitely 20.
You be quiet if you're doing your makeup. Sarah's going to be absent for a little bit because she's going to be doing her makeup, I guess. I don't know why.
Practice.
So,
do yours.
yeah. Anyways, back to the game.
Pretty sure you owe them 5.
No one's responding and I'm not trusting you.
Serious. You did not do 20.
You're the one who got me distracted in the first place, so. No, because you weren't. I know for a fact you weren't paying attention.
Paying attention enough to know.
Okay, so we gotta go find Udina, who somehow now is on the council.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I don't know who
Select the destination.
okayed that decision.
1 moment, please.
But first, we're gonna swing by the hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Let's see. Oops.
Welcome to Certa.
We've got a shop. Ooh, what do we got here? Shopaholic. Visit a store on the Citadel. Medigel capacity, yes please. Flowers. Candy assortment.
Thank you for coming to Certa. How can we help you?
Books. I don't think I need any of that right now.
Certa is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life. Certa is a non-profit organization dedicated
All right.
to the medical needs of all
Oh,
sapient
this
life.
wig is so hot.
Thank you for coming to Certa. How can we help you? All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Hair, work with me.
Thank you for coming to Certa. How can we help you?
It's fine if it's not like sticking on my forehead. It's so hot if it sticks on my forehead though.
Medical needs of all sapient life.
Okay. I give it like another session before I have to ditch the wig. So ostensibly we're here to visit Ashley, but I think there's some other things we can do.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial.
Probably not the whole time, no. I don't think I can wear it the whole time. I'll get way too hot and sweaty and itchy.
Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Let's see. Hospital
Where'd the
name.
hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
Is there something going on there? Why do you want to remain anonymous?
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
Any species? Like dogs,
Really cover
too?
treatment for any kind of species here.
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
Aquatic environments. They just chuck them out into the stream outside.
Mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
I think...
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D24, which is tagged to your biometrics.
Tagged to my what?
D24
I didn't give you
has
permission
been
for that.
repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Alright, I think we're good.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Sarah, stop knocking the light. Oh, hey! I knew there was somebody else we could talk to. Dr. Michelle and Dr. Chakwas.
Shepard, there you are.
I mean, you know who
Chakwas.
we're bringing.
You're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D.
The one we know
program,
likes to drink.
coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
What have you been up to? Drinking lots of Ceres
6
ice
months,
brandy?
Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
Ha ha,
So
slip
you
through your
haven't
red
technically
tape,
done anything wrong by
bureaucrats.
joining me to defeat the Collectors.
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree
Hell
more.
yeah. Dr.
You
Michelle's
say the
been
word, and I'm with you.
running a clinic on the Citadel, so she knows the people here better.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor.
Building up our
Thanks.
crew!
Docking Bay D24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
+5 reputation. Okay, I think the only other thing immediately in here we have is we get the start of this Asari story.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Can I have a gun?
I'm
Refused to
sorry.
bathe.
No.
Willow.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. And wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have
So,
humans.
doesn't matter where, as long as you can have a gun and there's no
You don't
humans.
trust them?
No, it's not that.
I feel like there's something there to discuss.
What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Yeah, tell us. Tell us. Ugh. So again, we have to come back later to hear the rest of that.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Hyrule.
My phone, sorry, my phone keeps going off and I can't tell what it's for. See? Chill out, phone. Okay. Ashley's in here somewhere. And I have to check on the doctors and see if there's like a procedure they can do to remove racism from her. Freilich. I feel like we shouldn't have people sitting on the floor. Hey, Sarah, thank you so much for the $65 donation. That brings us up to $300. So, all right, 30 squats.
to do during it?
Doesn't matter, because I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3,
There, I like that.
4, 5, 6.
10, 11, 12.
I gotta stop jumping.
13, 14, 15. You can do it 16.
I'm trying to adjust now.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Show us that face of pain. Get close to the...
Doesn't hurt that much.
Yay!
Conko with the $50 donation. Thank you so much. Give me a second. I gotta catch my breath now.
So imagine doing 40 now?
Yeah, later on it's gonna get...
It's gonna get tough, buddy.
Did I do 12? 13, 14. 20.
Okay there?
Yeah, I just gotta catch my breath. I'm used to doing these in like shorts. Ah, there we go. All right. Thank you, Sarah and Kunkel, for those donations. That puts us,
$150.
what is that, like 34% of the way?
33-ish percent of, it's about 33-ish.
Well, as long as we don't get donations too quickly, I can pace myself no matter what. Ooh, that's good. That woke me up a little bit. Got my heart going. Let's see. So I think there's a couple side quests we can pick up. Besides, I don't want to skimp out. I'm a man of my word. I said we'd do squats for every time we got 100. If I miscounted, we got to correct that.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
Definitely losing that for a while, though.
What do you, oh.
Despite
Oh,
all
my
that,
head can
see you
breathe.
again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know.
And also, like, whatever part of the
Okay,
brain
Ash.
racism's in, you could
take
just cut
care.
that out.
Hula Oblongata.
See you
Were you
soon.
about to say Abdullah Oblongata?
Yeah. Medulla
Abdullah's a name, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to
Oh, you can't see, but this guy's missing a leg.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we'll have to remove your leg below.
Alright, that might be it for now. Okay. There's a couple other people we run into here, but we don't do it quite yet, so...
It doesn't even hurt. Forces.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Recent intel suggests that the
Now let's go talk to Counselor Udina. I swear, whoever gave him that promotion, how is he the next best person in line?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hello, Commander.
Do you have a career rating in waiting in internal affairs?
The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District
What are you doing?
office.
Local
What else
features.
is in the area?
This area is reserved for human embassy personnel and attending CSEC security. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
Spectre requisitions. This is what I
Where's
want.
the Spectre Requisitions office?
The Spectre Requisitions District Office is down the hallway to your left. Note that requisition forms are available only to agents whose biometrics are verified and on file.
Oh, they are. Believe me.
Any other important...
They don't think I'm
targets I
dead
should know
anymore,
about?
so.
The Normandy is currently docked in D24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. For medical needs, the Presidium...
Okay, we've been over this. Skip.
The Presidium Commons have been a co-
Goodbye.
Please.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped.
All right, there we go.
It was lost.
We've got a quest in the Shrike Abyssal.
Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Alliance
How, like, do the Volus have soldiers? They must, right? It's hard to imagine, but they must have soldiers of some kind.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just
We're not
saw
doing
him
that during
in
stream.
He's very punctual when he's on the field. He
Trust
checks
me,
in
based
every
on the squats, no.
I told you I have all makeup removal.
I don't care, no.
And a whole makeup, like,
Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Jesus, you're like a guy who can't take a
Of
hint.
course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind.
This lady's sad. She makes me sad.
Just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
All right. Make sure we grabbed everything. I think once we talk, there's a few more things we can do. I can't do anything with requisitions yet because I don't think I've been officially reinstated as a Spectre.
Conspiracy here, Ms. The council
One leg at a
simply
time?
not
Yeah, that seems like a
granting
good idea.
interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
No, I'm gonna do
Listen,
it
lady,
like
you
this.
think
We're
I
gonna
like
punish us.
playing
There's no more
gatekeeper
jumping
between
because I got my
the
foot,
paparazzi
like
and
my
the
feet
politicians?
planting off,
I don't have time to babysit them.
and like
not
I'm
here
wearing
to hold
chucks
your
right now,
hand.
so there's no
Well, I'm
like arch or
counting on you to
anything.
Granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
And once again, I'm gonna give you the hand. His
Damn
face don't want to talk.
press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people. would
Shepard's
see
like,
you
I mean,
as you
I'm
were.
a commander, and I never have to deal with this
Wasting you
bullshit. I
with
think
all
it's
the
just
stuffed
you.
shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why
You
12?
12?
You don't say
You're
no to
what
Counselor
hurts.
Udina. Well, maybe you would.
You
but I
James,
gotta
circa
live here.
2011.
I know squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for a promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
I mean, we're in a war. Just do what
Don't
you
lose
can.
your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty.
Oh, you know what we need to do?
It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
The Jamaican Jesus.
I haven't been
That's-
back in years.
That's fair.
Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days,
I don't know what you're talking about.
it's pretty damn
Well, we just had 2 donations come in, so.
Oh.
Sarah and Kunkel both donated, so. I forgot to pull numbers.
Alright.
So, let's see.
Sarah did 65, so she needs 6.
That's what I'm pulling back up just to.
And Kunkel did 50.
Yep. So Sarah gets 075.
Where are all your B's?
I-30.
He needs a B.
B-13. N-40. G-51. And I-17.
Alright, how about Kunkel?
Hold on, I gotta put these in. Whoop. No, you don't. Uncle gets B1, N45, I-16. The red ones are wearing real quick.
I what?
I-16. G52. And 070.
Alright, G52 and 070?
Yep.
Perfect.
Alright, there we go.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Check in, get a little bit of history with,
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot
Bailey.
around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the council and had me investigated.
we were drawing,
enough
roller
for the
balls
rest of
for you for the, prize
When
winnings.
Palin resisted. I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me
Oh,
with the
wait,
promotion.
what?
And near as I can tell, being a commander just means
The
I'm
Executor?
putting out different
Okay.
fires.
You got loved ones out there?
I mean, Palin, I think,
Somewhere.
only showed up in the
Ex-wife
first
I
game,
lost
but
track
still.
of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
Let's see.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
What did I pick? The War or the Citadel?
Anything important going on around here?
Oh, okay,
We
I
got
picked.
more, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature.
Well, I mean, it is
We
the
all
center
lie
of
to ourselves
galactic
to deal with
civilization.
horror.
Like, it makes sense that if you think anywhere is safe, it's here.
Yeah, but that would be the
Thought
good
things were
place
relatively
to-
quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced.
He's just putting his hand
and
right
most
through
of
that
them
keyboard.
come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Hold on,
Yeah,
isn't it
already
just a...
allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed.
not a real keyboard.
cataloging
No, it's like a
and
hard light thing,
processing
yeah.
them all.
Okay.
Don't ask me how it works.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
All right. I guess it's time to check in with Udina.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
I'm sorry, I don't work
We've got
with...
our own problems.
Oh, we're back in the actual
Earth is
tower.
not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
Glad to see you guys
The
are as
reports
effective
were
as
accurate.
ever.
Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning.
Don't need a Wi-Fi.
We need your help.
I'm sorry, what?
Everything you can spare.
We're here trying to raise money, and Sarah's playing some fucking Connect 3 game on her phone.
If we lend you our strength to help Earth,
It's for
our
charity.
own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
You're an addict.
So we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I mean, I've blown up at least one.
Without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
Yeah, at least
We're still
one.
piecing it together,
And then a dead one, too.
but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
Everyone's gonna have to grow their own
Forward plans
gardens.
to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human
See,
fleet
I'm
are
gaming for
already
charity.
gathering resources
No one
to
can
begin
see, and
construction.
also you can't take donations on that game.
Our initial calculations
what?
suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete.
Destroy them back?
Component here.
Have you not
Something
heard the
referred to
part where we
only
just
as the
said
catalyst.
destroy all Reapers?
But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Well, it's either that or a giant orgy, so.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
That's
Don't
my
worry,
fault.
that's- yeah.
I'm so sorry. That's my
Shepard,
fault.
meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Alright.
They're a bunch
Yeah,
of
that's gonna.
self-conceited
We're not gonna. I'm not gonna
jackasses,
program
Shepard.
chatbot to do that. Jerfbot has his hands full.
But humanity will always be considered second.
Don't abuse that. I'll disable it.
How can they be so
That's
blind?
what you say every time.
Yeah, but this we gotta go for
Scared,
24 hours.
they're
So
looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the
Plus,
best
you're
we
missing
know
plot.
how.
you know you're gonna ask what's going on in 10 minutes.
I
Commander.
know.
I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you
Shut
how
the
to get
fuck up!
I'm listening.
Ah!
it. Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him.
What are you laughing at? I programmed it
Normandy
to
is
say
one of the
that.
few ships that can extract
Enigma
Primarch
did
Vidorian
it.
undetected.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Who did you think did it?
Nope. I was laughing at you.
You laughed twice.
What do you mean?
You laughed when it went off, and then again when you saw who did it.
I thought it was Sarah at first.
Oh, good God.
But she's probably giving Lady another round.
Both of these seem like dick answers.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
God
If it gets you
damn
what
it,
you
Bailey
need,
was right.
What does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to
Fuck yes.
uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well,
Free reign to do whatever I want.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
thanks.
Oh. You're hearing Ollie. I don't know.
The
I don't hear anything.
Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later.
You're the one who wanted this job. Do you have like silver lipstick on, Udina?
Be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has
Be a
created
bitch like
some
always.
goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft.
Paragon for life, that's why.
All civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad.
So you don't know who won the
satellites
current
and the old
season
nuclear
of
missile silos.
America's Got Talent then?
Everything else.
America's Got Talent
We have a
782.
handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed
None
out.
of them personally, though.
Part that
I'm not the
gets
kind of
us,
person who
not
has
tourists.
friends.
I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis.
Yeah, I was there when they got blown
required
up.
a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I mean, you just said it was Rose Garden stuff. What do you care?
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
You have to bring
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw
Come
how
here,
little
robot.
that is. Rest assured, I will
Just
not
be careful for the cords, okay?
I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans.
Oh, just because we had one war with them. Let him rest.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Alright, let's check out that Spectre requisitions table. Or table. Shop. Make sure there's nothing else to grab here. I remember running around down there. Well, kind of down there. Maybe it was over there. I don't know. Nothing going on. Okay, Spectre requisitions, baby. Give me something good. Alright, what do we got? Spectre Terminal. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. I don't know that it needs to be untraceable, but whatever. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim Genvalan Nar Nima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Genvalan purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters, from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian Pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Vale. Pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Ooh. Data suggests Quarian Fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Vale. Could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with the Geth. Well, that's just stupid on their part. Oh, look at all that good shit. I can't get any of it, though. Where's my, oh, it's not here. Black Widow's nice, but it's very slow. Hurricane. I don't remember ever using that. I don't know how many of these I actually used when I originally played this. N7 Defender armor, I like that. Variation of the N7 Special Forces combat gear built to... It's weird that Spectre Requisitions has access to all this N7 stuff. Well, I guess they would, huh? Alright. I think that's enough. I think we're about ready to head back to the ship. How's everybody doing? What are we, about almost 3 hours in now? Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate it. We're almost... Or, no, it's going to be easier if I do. We're just over.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, there you are.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard.
I hate her so much.
And Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
She's a bitch.
How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I haven't punched her yet.
For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
Get your shit together.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help.
But first, you
Keep
gotta
asking
put
the
your
hard
big girl
questions.
pants on
Don't let the Council forget
and stop
about
freaking the fuck out.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Where's the other one? Where's the other reporter? What's her name? I like her.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful, but it's not right.
There's nothing around here to bench.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right?
I believe James is one of the main characters in one of the Mass Effect anime movies. I think they made 2 of them. I think Omega was one, and there was another one that took place between Mass Effect 1 and 2. I think.
Oh, Butterfly's here.
Butterfly! Hey, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Stranger Things Day. Happy pre-N7 Day. And happy Extra Life. Stranger Things premiered today. The first season, like however many years ago. 2018 or whatever. No, 2016? No, 2015, right? 14 or 15. Willow was alive.
Jack wasn't.
Yeah,
Jack
so...
was. So Jack was born in 2016.
Maybe 2016 then. When did Stranger Things Season 1 premiere?
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, really? To all of those? I promise all of those,
what I hate most.
except
It's
for
like
the
this place
premiere
wants you to
year.
forget
Everything there is factually
You
accurate.
still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us.
So based on
And I'm up
what we
for
did
it.
with those squads, I have no
Whatever
doubt
it
that I
takes.
can get through it when I have to do
Glad to hear
1,000
it.
or
Let
100.
down some of the lower levels.
No, I am worried about
You got some spare time?
pooping at
You
like
should
the
come
60
find me.
squat mark.
Maybe I'll do that.
Like a little shart.
Awesome.
That's why we do this at our house, though. But if that's what it takes to raise money for the unfortunate children at Children's Hospital of Wisconsin, then that's what I'll do.
Select a destination.
Canna Jarrus and Rebels. I don't know.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted
Oh,
on the
yeah.
elevator menu.
I mean, I didn't know he was in Rebels, but I knew he was married to Sarah Michelle Gellar.
If you have a question,
They met on the
consult
set
an
of
Athena terminal for
I Know What You Did
assistance.
last summer. I think...
Areas tagged of interest to you are
Here,
highlighted
let's
on
double
the
check.
elevator menu.
Because the nice thing now is that I can look at all of the... Did we ever talk to Michelle? We did not talk to Dr. Michelle. So let's check out the hospital one more time.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Where is she? Shit.
I'm like in the trees.
And there's trees down there too. And somewhere there's a giant... Well, I think the Krogan statue survived the Battle of the Citadel. There she is.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
You know what? Kunkel wasn't wrong. I want to see if I can boost the warmth on this a little bit. Not hue. I think I want Satch. One of these days I have to learn what all these color things do. That made no difference whatsoever, did it? I just want everything a little less pale, damn it. Okay, I think I got it. Hold on. Bear with me, everybody. Midstream. This is the one thing I forgot to check. Yeah, that's a little better, right? I think.
How is Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
Oh, she's gonna have a quest for bringing supplies or something.
Direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time...
So, Butterfly, how's your weekend going? Hope you're doing well.
Staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Did anybody go see the new My Hero Academia movie yet? No spoilers if you did. I just want to know if it's good or not. How it holds up to the last movie. Relaxing. It's a good... Fall weekends are really good for relaxing.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now.
Yeah,
every hospital on the Citadel
World Hero
is
Mission
preparing
or
for
something
the
like that.
worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future.
Voice 2.
I'm afraid I'll have to speak with CSEC
Yeah.
about...
These games actually have a really stellar
Desperate
voice
people
cast.
can do desperate things.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Oh, you cried?
Good, because I
Select-
cried on that last one.
That's the Demon Slayer movie. That's not... Yeah, different thing. Sarah did cry on her first 2 times viewing the
The second movie.
Yeah.
We were deployed
For
to
My Hero.
Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just
I've heard really good things about the Demon Slayer movie. I tried to get Sarah into the show, but getting through that first episode is a lot for her.
wiping out husks.
I think I'll eventually get there. It's just not happening.
When it starts out with murdering an entire family, that touches some personal buttons for her. Alright, I think we're good to go now.
But I'm looking forward to season 2 of Rise of the Shield Hero and the last season of Fire Force.
And like a week from now, Ghostbusters! Bitches! I'm gonna go see that movie 6 times the weekend it comes out.
Please consult Anna Venus. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D.
That's what I've heard. Season 2 is like, the movie's like the lead into season 2. I've been skimping on my anime intake lately, though. Like, I watched High School of the Dead, and then I got really disappointed when I realized the creator died, and so there was never going to be, like, an end to that story.
I hear that the creator of Black Clover has got health issues.
Well, because a lot of these start as manga, you know, and
Yeah.
they're years and years and years ago, and they're not necessarily the first one, like...
So that's why it ended? What?
Yeah, High School of the Dead, yeah. He passed away, and they decided not to, like, the co-creators or the producers or whatever decided not to continue the story without him. So they just left it where it was.
Where are you going?
Where you going?
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, there might be a few more, but once they hit to where the manga ended, that's it, so... Alright, so we're about to jump into a new section, so new save. Unless they just decide to continue without, you know, they pull a Game of Thrones and they just don't bother waiting, you know, like, we don't care that the manga ended, we're just gonna keep making it. Come catch me, ha!
The manga goes more for what?
It goes a little longer than
For
where the
what?
show, High School of the Dead.
Oh.
I have dreams like this all the time where, like, I forget how to run.
You're just going slow as shit.
Well, it's not that I'm going slow, but it's because, like, I had one last night, but, like, I had running shoes on, but they were a little bit too big, so, like, the front kept catching the ground and making me fuck up steps. Like, it's not that I'm going slow, it's that my legs don't move properly. It's like QWOP. Like, my legs don't move in a way conducive to running, so it's all super janky and slow. Where'd that fucking kid go? There he is.
21 hours until a new...
Yeah, I don't think they're making any more
comes out.
of the show. I think she might have some guilt issues. I have two types of dreams where my movement is weird. One is like that, where like I can't make my legs work right to run correctly, and it's like QWOP. And the other one is...
Chocolicious.
Can you not interrupt?
Forwarding the Terran Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without council support.
I don't care, that's way
But
too
he's
much.
not budging
You
until
could've
their
waited.
Primarch is safe. I know. Are you all right?
I want to wait.
He had a question, and instead of answering it, you just freaked out like a chicken or a rooster with a speech impediment that doesn't know how to cock-a-doodle-doo. Anyways, the other one, which I wish I could really do, is like... It's like ice skating without ice skates over any surface. That'd be fucking awesome. Which I guess would just be owning... What are those, Heelys?
Well, or you could get like hover shoes.
No, that's boring.
That doesn't seem boring. Seems very back to
Hover
the
shoes
future.
don't have any, like... There's no friction, though, so you can't stop.
I didn't
right?
get what you'd call a good night's
There's no way to stop yourself. You just stop moving and then you keep
There's
going.
more to it than that, well, yeah, but I mean, eventually. What's really bothering you?
Hey, Chakti, how's it going? Yes, we're doing our 24-hour Extra Life stream today. We're raising money for Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. $10 donations get you in the prize pool. Prizes include physical things like Mass Effect merch and gift cards, stuff like that. There's like somebody gets to choose what color I dye my hair, shave my beard, all that kind of stuff. All of it goes towards Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. We're a little over, about $100 over a quarter of the way to the goal. And about 3 hours in to the 24 hours.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Here's our new whatever it is.
Commander Shepard,
XO?
I'm
No.
Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with
there we go.
Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators.
I see all my fish are gone.
Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing. A specialist trainer has
I don't want any right now.
during installation.
I don't know.
Prefer that she remain.
What are you talking about? Oh, don't... That orange one has been down
Since
here.
when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Oh, for that? I don't care.
80s and AI. Fully self-aware.
It fell.
I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Come on,
Thanks,
Trainor, admit it.
Dee, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I'm impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination.
Okay, same as always.
You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
I'm not sure what that used to
The
be.
shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3.
Okay, that was Miranda's
She's
office.
cleaned that room. And there you
What's
are.
a good My
Still
Hero
the same
character
ship as
that would
before,
go
it
with
just
Chakti?
flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe
don't
Admiral
know.
Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
I'm focusing on the game.
Nope. I gotta look up. I gotta make a new character. I gotta make a new
Just
name.
as long as you stop screaming in my ear.
Commander.
I gotta make a new name for Chakti.
Udina
I'll figure it out, okay,
The
Chakti?
council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Yeah, well, they haven't listened to me in like 3-4 years, whatever. Going to be the bigger sentient being, though.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened.
No, you didn't.
Solutions, not
You spent 2 full games, like 80 hours, presenting them with knowns.
What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch.
There are no unknown unknowns in this situation. There are only known unknowns.
Appeal directly to their leadership.
And they know about
I
them.
like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Yeah, Kunkel, thank you for swinging by. I appreciate the donation. And if you can, please share the link or just let other people know that I'm doing the stream today. We both know a couple people who've had kids in Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. So, like, we know people whose lives have actually been touched by the work they do there. So, any support's always greatly appreciated. But mostly, just, you know, I want everybody to have fun. And also
And when it's
donate.
finished?
But mostly have fun. But the donating is important too. I don't want to, like,
Think of it as a giant armada
belittle
to
one
deliver
over the other.
device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable.
Oh,
The
Chakti.
stronger you can make that armada, the
Plot.
better the chances of
Plot.
I'm just saying.
Plot.
Oh, Chakti.
This is what I was worried about. You're just doing your own freaking thing. I'm trying to hear.
Chuck Gravity over here.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good.
It's not that I'm opposed to you doing this. It's that I'm opposed to the way you did it. Like, if you had figured out a way to set up a second camera and program it so you showed up in-game instead of right here, you know?
I was just like
walk into this... Yeah.
Did someone call me? Yes, Chakti. I came up with your new name. You're Ochakti. You're Raraka. So, you're...
You better be sure that he's okay with that.
Chalk Gravity is your hero name.
You better... Like, you're just...
Are you okay with that, Chakti?
You're just assigning personas and things to people without checking. Like, you're taking a lot of,
I feel like
gender identity things into, like, just for...
I feel like I know Chakti. He's more than okay with that.
All right, let's check war. So I wonder how war assets work in this game, because when Mass Effect 3 originally came out, you had war assets, and then you had the multiplayer. And unless you played the multiplayer, you could not get enough war assets to get the best ending in the game. Later on, they changed it so that there were enough assets in the main game that you didn't need to play the multiplayer. Multiplayer was a lot of fun in Mass Effect 3, though. I'm not sure. As far as I know, they don't have any multiplayer in Legendary Edition, which was a mistake. If you ask me, they could have even released it like as a secondary game, a standalone thing. People would have ate that shit up. I mean, hell, look at they keep trying to make multiplayer Resident Evil games, and like they keep failing. But I promise you, if they released a standalone Mass Effect multiplayer game, that shit would be popular. So I'm assuming since it's all just based in-game, which means we have to do as best as we possibly can, gathering resources and things like that. So let's see. For our war assets, we have Engineering Corps, 103rd Marines, 1st Fleet, 3rd Fleet, 5th Fleet. Now, because of decisions I made way back in the first game, the 1st, 3rd, and 5th Fleet all are less effective now, because I had them help defend the Citadel way back in Mass Effect 1. So instead of 100 or 130 or 150 or whatever they would have been, they're only 65 each. Diana Allers is worth a whole 5 points. The Normandy itself is worth 115. Mineral resources. So this is just a carryover from Mass Effect 2 since I'm continuing the save file. Khalisa bint Sinan al-Jalani. Ugh. Because I was nice to her, and then she made a sincere broadcast, we got 10 from her. And that's it for right now, huh? I do like that they took this idea of the war assets, and in Andromeda they expanded it to like, okay, you can assign teams and like agents to go out on specific missions, and you can join in on those missions, or you can do it as multiplayer. Like, the Andromeda multiplayer was really good, too. Unfortunately, there were so many problems, or there were so many perceived problems, I should say, with the Andromeda main game that, you know, it kind of, like, the servers are still up, but nobody plays it. There's our first ship model. I want to make sure I didn't miss one. We have to get our fish back. We have to get our models back. And we have to find Spamster, you guys.
Spamster? Explain.
Spamster the space hamster. Huh. My fish are gone, my models are gone. Some of the rooms are different.
And Spamster's thing?
Yeah. Well, I have to, yeah.
I can't believe the council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth had the...
What floor am I? Okay, so this all used to be, Morden's lab. They completely gutted it and turned it into what is basically customs and the war room. No, customs, a conference room, and the war room.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Basically, play a save through every time, and you... Let's see. So let's check. Let's check out the captain's cabin. First off. Okay, this all looks the same still. My bathroom's still here. Bathroom's still here. Toilet. Functioning in-game mirror. Like it, like it.
Is that, like, impressive?
Well, because you can decorate this area to your liking. So, like, there's the 2 models I've collected so far. Here's my... Well, later on we'll be able to look at the... whatever's the achievements we've gotten. Spamster will go over here. I don't see... See, I was a little concerned about this because there was a weird glitch when I was replaying the second game about the helmet. I'm not sure if it was supposed to carry over or not, but I don't see it here, so... Let's see, what do we want for music?
Yes. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
There's different
hit it,
options.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Ah.
There's different options, but I can't hear them if you're doing this. Why do you delight in just ruining things for me?
That's why I'm here. Go back to this.
Nope. Gotta go somewhere.
Good spot. Oh. Wait for that beat to drop.
It's not going anywhere. You don't like that?
Sounds like we're in a Disney movie discovering a new forest.
I like that.
That one's like
Synthy.
like a positive version of.
Also, we're out in the galaxy exploring planets and discovering things.
Positive version of Stranger Things.
Yeah, that's why I like it. We're gonna rock that one.
Oh, but I wanted to go back to the original.
Well, too bad.
That one was like, hit it, hit it, hit it.
You do these forever then. All right, what do we got for casual? We have not so casual, definitely not casual.
Ooh.
Dock worker. Almost the same thing
She's like a
with some yellow lines.
like a sexy black.
There we go.
Ooh, I like that.
Matches my hoodie.
Ooh.
That'll be for later in the game.
No, wear it right now.
Nope, we're going with this. All right, armor set. Oh, the Ajax armor. No, thank you. No helmet. So I've got, let's see, the N7. Check my Discord.
What's on your Discord?
Nothing's on my Discord.
What did he put on there?
That's to make like a... Thank you. Okay, so Casa Fabrication drops the health boost but bumps shield regen. I don't like that. I've only got the N7 shoulders, Ariok Technologies, melee damage. Melee is important in this game, actually. Oh, I don't remember how did the... Oh, lights, that's what I want. Want that blue in there. Alright, I think we're going to keep it as is for right now. We got to find our fish. New emote. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's check out the crew deck. Gonna go check out the crew deck. See what's going on the dick that's got all the crew on it. This dick's a good spot to watch fireworks from. Nice dick. That's how, like, Australians and New Zealanders would say it. Gonna go check out the dick. I gotta go see what's going on down on the lower dicks. Gonna go check out the lower dick. Bathroom? Bathroom. So this is mostly unchanged since the first game still. Chakwas is still hanging out.
Commander. Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
How invasive is this?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's like half robot.
Expensive stuff bringing
Well,
me back.
not quite, but
And worth every penny.
Gotta get cheese.
Let's
in
just
here.
make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just
scan me, Doc.
this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive.
Whoa.
I'm just going
She
to
is
run
definitely
some
gonna
diagnostics
call
on
the
your
manager
implants,
on you.
and it'll take a few readings.
Take it easy.
if you don't,
Your implants
if
are
you do that
showing
every
little
time that
sign
it gets
of
knocked over,
rejection.
I'm gonna throw that fucking
Just
Goomba.
keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Yeah, then you can't defend the name Karen anymore. I feel like just socially. It's like when you. It's like when
Karen
you.
Rogers over here.
It's like when you like. It's like every time I try and say it's like, oh, you got a trump card. Like I can't get through it because like, oh, that fucking word is just ruined now.
Karen.
How's your inventory of meds?
Jempo, how's it going? Happy Saturday, happy Stranger Things Day, and happy Extra Life Day. Hope you're doing well. Say hi.
Hi, Genpo.
You're literally blocking your face with the phone.
I'm taking a picture with our Karen.
Fiction?
With our Karen. What?
How's
Wait,
your
it's,
inventory?
you
The
said
med bay
yours
was
is...
fully stocked before you left Earth.
I didn't say
We
anything.
should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak
Karen
of.
Shepard right here.
I'm the last of a prestigious line
Oh.
of medical
Karen
professionals. The Alliance
Just
is my
no.
spouse, and you're
Karen
all my
Shepard.
children. I'm
She's the
blessed
real
with
star.
many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need
I'm
to
pretty
end
sure all
this war.
the female Goombas have like some sort of signifying. Well, the hair would do it, I guess.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't.
It
work
is.
for
It's
them. We
Stranger
used them.
Things
I was
premiered
anything,
on
it would
November
be
6th
them
in whatever year.
Took their best people, took their best ship.
Hold on.
We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Where is it? Damn it.
Gotta put sunglasses on. Working. Those sunglasses
Yeah,
on.
Stranger Things Day, November 6th, 2021. They have their own like thing that's going on. I just happen to really, really love Stranger Things. Or maybe it didn't premiere, but maybe it's the November 6th was the day that Will Byers disappeared. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe. Why doesn't it recognize?
Okay, yeah. So, so in the show in universe, the first episode was set on November 6th.
None to speak of. I'm blessed with many. We need to end this.
See you around.
Take care, Shepard.
Let me know when you want more Saris Ice Brandy. So how have you been, Jempo? How's everything going? I don't see you online as much as I used to, but that could be a change in my schedule too. That's not necessarily anything you're doing. The Fembot. Been working a lot. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're doing God. Oh. I'd definitely brag about that at the high school reunion. Like, oh, you're a manager? Yeah, I'm doing God. So, like, he's the manager
Commander Shepard,
of all managers.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
And also,
You're
like,
the drone from the
molecules
Shadow
and history and existence.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you
That other 5% is when she's
like to
pissed.
draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what
Oh.
should I be looking for?
Your kid's valedictorian? I'm dating God, so my kid, like, if I have one, will be the savior.
In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you.
No, he's never an
Have
angel.
a pleasant day.
I mean, I'm not a...
Kids? God's kids?
Yeah.
Or angels?
Okay,
It
I'm
was
not a
less
biblical
than
scholar in any way, but angels are not considered his
At least the
children.
council can't deny the
Humanity
Reapers
is
exist,
generally considered
but
to
I'm not
be
sure how
children
much
of
comfort
God.
that is while
His
they bicker
only
over which
son,
portion of the
also not an
galaxy to
angel,
save.
because he's also kind of him. It's all very confusing. And why I didn't enjoy going to church, because like my brain really wanted to like categorize it, like a wiki article.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot there. I guess everybody is. Every living
Looks
thing
like you
is.
brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary.
I feel like we should note,
Very silent
this
shadow
is a
broker
non-denominational stream. I don't
So you have
care
access to
what
your resources?
you believe in,
What
as
I
long
can
as you're
get.
not, you know,
We'll need
pushing it on other
resources for
people,
Prothean device.
or like it involves puppy murder.
Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too
Willow's
dangerous
super
to
into
use.
Greek gods, yeah.
Yeah, that's her choice
But
of-
that's just until she gets a
choice of
young adult
religion.
novel. Like if we get her a decent young adult novel with like the Hindu gods, she'd be super into them too.
Yeah, she's starting to learn which Greek gods are also the Roman gods.
Did the Protheans actually complete this
She's
weapon?
like, Mom, did you
mean,
know
will
that
it work?
Neptune
They wouldn't have poured their
is
last resources into this
Poseidon?
device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to
So
find
here's
out
my
just what
question.
kind of
Did
weapon
the
they left us.
Romans name the planets, or did like later astronomers name the planets using Latin god names? Because Pluto wasn't discovered until like 1835. But Pluto is definitely a Roman god.
Yeah, but they would go along with it.
Would they?
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a load
I mean, the
of guns.
Kuiper Belt isn't.
I mean,
the
they could have
Kuiper Belt's
named it
nothing
Jeff.
from.
Which it could cause if it
No,
backfired.
if I got to name a planet, I'd name it
This
Bob.
will be difficult even for us.
Planet Bob.
If something happens on a mission, if either
And
one
if
of us-
anybody gets that reference,
I'll always remember that to
congratulations.
But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Oh, my brainy blueberry.
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good.
Let me kind of caress your face and shove my fingers through your
There are
chin.
other reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do.
Just back up
I'll
a little
email
bit.
you the
Maybe we
list.
can discover what the Protheans left
So
for
when
us.
we met her in the first
But
game,
I'm
she was just
looking
this like
forward to
archaeology
talking about
student, and she was like a
something other
nerd,
than
and
business.
she was stuck in a trap.
Maybe later.
And she wasn't like a combat person. And now she's like the galaxy's most powerful information broker. She goes by the name, like nobody knows who she is. She's just known as the Shadow Broker. And she's like a super badass like fighter.
Nobody but you knows.
Well, and me and the people on her ship, because we killed the last one.
You killed the last person that knew?
No, we killed the last
from your allied
broker.
forces.
Shadow
Dr.
Broker.
Tassoni has granted you access.
Because they had her friend captive. It
then
had
she
her friend
took-
captive.
she took
Well,
their
we were planning on just taking him down, but then she realized like, oh, I have all of this information technology and all this giant spy network and everything at my disposal. I could actually do a lot of good instead of just trying to make money, like the previous one did. Prothean notes. It's 2171, 2185. Glyph, remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device, Liara. 2171. University of Ceres agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on Dreadorop. Thank Very exciting! Professor Hennel is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Attachment, thesis on Prothean First Contact Protocols. 2174, I believe Dr. Joshawn. Give it like 5 years and that's going to be a JoJo character. Joshawn was right to suggest that the Prothean artifacts we unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. Oh my god!
How terribly.
Oh! I can't show my face in academia for at least a quarter cycle. At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper, attachment paper, on comparison of Prothean technology to modern Asari circuit logic. Can you tell when, like, my eyes and my brain get ahead of my mouth? The comparison. 2183 Part 1. I'm going on the Therum expedition. Never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Attachment paper on the end of the Prothean Empire. 2183 Part 2. Goddess, this human shepherd has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling to say the least. Attachment paper on the end of the Prothean Empire with correction notes. 2185, which would have been Mass Effect 2, after Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage of the Collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Protheans' husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Attachment paper on Prothean biology. And Farron's still alive. Yay! Tazik, blah, 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 blah.
And just so you guys know, we are half an hour away from our next drawing.
Yep. We're half an hour away from our next 5-minute break and our next prize drawing. What do we want to draw? Do we want to draw a physical prize?
Yeah.
You want to pick it out?
Nice. Want me to pick it out?
I don't know. I'm playing the game. You can come up with ideas.
Any suggestions, guys?
Theron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space. Kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator. Can make one-time modification. Improving shields or adding... Oh.
Who wants to donate to get in? Garrus plushie. Enigma wants Garrus plushie in. Right.
Or whatever he says.
Or whatever.
We have 3 plushies. We can do 1. Except for the Morden. We can't do the Morden one yet. You know what? That's actually good because yeah, we'll do that one next, but we'll wait until we actually meet Garrus because we'll meet him soon.
Okay.
Right? Is that okay with everybody? Because Garrus is coming up in the next story mission. No, that's not Garrus, sweetheart.
Is Crawface?
No, that's not Garrus either.
This is Garrus?
Yes.
That's what I thought. That's why I grabbed him, and you made it sound like it wasn't Garrus.
No, I didn't. I made it...
Little fucker.
It's Morden, and you will not refer to him as such. You will refer to him as Morden.
Morden, the Lord of...
This is space. There's no lords. Jesus.
Okay. So then, should I do this guy?
No, save Grunt. I'm going to go shield strength, because I'll get an armor thing for ammo capacity.
Do we want this guy then?
Oh my god, no.
Well, you just
Garrus. Enigma donated $25. Thank you so much, Enigma.
Well,
that's
then
2 more.
What Enigma's suggestion.
Yes, I said that.
I thought you
soup
said
in your
let's
ears? We are going to wait until he actually shows up on screen, which is going to be probably before the next thing. All right, Enigma's next 2 are...
Next prize drawing.
Sarah, you going to write these?
Yes.
Enigma has N36
Ooh, hold on, dude.
and I-21.
Yes. N36 and I-21.
Okay. No, I am doing what I want. She's being confusing.
And guys, we're only 25 away now from him to do 40 squats.
Sarah, remember we're trying to
I just think it would be fun.
What's new? I love that option. So, we come here often.
The Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations
That's way too
barely
loud.
had records.
He didn't deserve that.
I knew the elusive
I don't even know
man
who
was
that
hunting
is.
for the same
I
thing
do,
when
that's
our agents
Garrus.
began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Get out of here.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto
clearly
the shuttle
doesn't
as
want
we
to do
could.
squats.
We got away from Cerberus.
I told you I'm willing to do them.
I know, you have to do them.
But this isn't a game where, like, you can take over, you know?
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker ship.
No, everybody, yeah, exactly. Everybody's shepherd is their shepherd, and you could not play my shepherd the way I would play my shepherd.
In such a spectacular fashion.
Karen, go get the manager.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
You put the wig
Well, I
there.
couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have
This,
taken a toll on their numbers.
the cracks in the foundation of the Extra Life stream are already... This is going to turn into a Mario Party fight without there being a Mario Party game involved. Just me choking her with a GameCube controller cable.
I think me and Karen will.
Her, like, using a Wii remote like a billy club to bash me over the head. Yep, that's his. Did you see his Extra Life schedule?
Not yet.
Of course you haven't. 'Cause
I've
You're
been
a
at- I've
bad
been at
friend.
work. Thanks.
Not since yesterday.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
Well, it's not like there's been a lot of people traipsing around Mars.
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
Oh, you violent academic, you. Alright, I think that's everything.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
I don't think there's anyone left to talk to on this floor. Because there's nothing in the armory yet. Although, I mean, just look at the state of this place. We need so many calibrations. But there could be a model hiding around somewhere. Guess not, though. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Taking pictures to add to social media.
This was Kasumi's? No, Kasumi was posted. Oh, did they get rid of the bar? I'm gonna be so pissed off if they got rid of the bar. Thank God. Oh, but I can't. Fucking Alliance regulations. So they can have a poker table, but we can't have an interactable bar now, huh? Damn the man! Engineering. This is where Fitzgibbon is, right? Or whatever it was. Fitzsimmons. No, Fitzsimmons is, from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Adams. Adams took over now.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing?
Adams is from the first game, I
was put
believe.
in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the
Yeah, there was the exact same characters as Fitzsimmons. There were two of them in Mass Effect 2. They just had a slightly different name.
If there's one nice thing I can say,
It was literally like a Scottish dude and an Irish or English girl, though.
I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you.
I mean, I did get spaced and then burn up
Also,
on
as an
atmospheric
officer of the
re-entry,
Alliance,
so...
I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
I love that, like, very clearly it's the camera and Edie, like, zooming in on him.
Play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting.
I mean, would you want someone mucking around in your brain?
Myself away. Easier said than done.
Like, she's one of the most advanced AIs in the galaxy, but also, yes, you just have to pull the right cord in the right place, you know?
Have we met Joker yet? At least in this one?
No. We've heard him, I think, but we have not. He's up on the CIC level. I'm waiting. I'm doing that one last.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Quite a bit bigger.
It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can...
That math adds up, right?
That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering.
That's gonna be something we need to fix.
Well balanced during a firefight.
Much like the last game, there are very specific like upgrades and things we're gonna have to look for. And unlike the last game, though, I don't remember any of them from this game. This is the one I'm least familiar with.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved.
I've beaten this one, I think,
We can handle
twice.
a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that
Last time, though, I was really depressed, so I don't remember most of it.
Without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Is your family okay?
Nothing.
My parents
I was just seeing if you were going to
are
comment on what I said.
Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator.
I said I don't
on the
remember the last
SSV
time I replayed
Benjamin
this because I was
Davis.
really depressed during that
Happy
time.
to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
A lot of like wait until 11 o'clock, make a drink, and then play until 2. All right.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
You know what else is here though? Like, okay, we have the AI core. Or no, the AI core is upstairs. This is the drive core. We have down where Jack used to hang out. And I believe hiding down here somewhere. Keep an eye out, Sarah. There he is! No, I missed him! Got him! I got Spamster! Couple models. So they just took all the models out of the captain's quarters and just shoved them in random boxes.
They were playing hide and seek.
I mean, I like that they put the... Well, one, the hamster clearly just escaped into the ventilation. But they put the models, like, they disassembled the models and put them back in the original boxes. I like that. Starboard cargo. I think this was Saeed? Yeah, and now it's Diana.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled
X, how's it
AI,
going? Paragon for life, baby.
and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two I can deal with. That last one.
Not strictly as a rule,
So what do you ask?
There may be a couple times where I'm like, no, fuck you.
Story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified
She's good,
progress
Shep.
updates.
This is evil, Shep.
Seriously?
Karen
You
Shepard.
just doubled my ratings. I don't
Do a
need
Renegade run.
FaceTime,
I
just
like
data
the
updates.
option because the game gives you a lot of fun moments as Renegade, but like I feel bad doing it. I can't play, and this goes all the way back to like when I originally played Fable. Like I feel the game makes me feel really bad and guilty trying to do a Renegade run. I can't. I'm not like I want to. I very much like grew up like reading, you know, Superman comics and things like that, and like I'm very much like ideally I want to be like the Boy Scout and make the right choices and strive for the best possible result with as little violence as possible. That being said, we're going to upgrade the fuck out of our guns.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like
this, Commander.
I end up like just cringing and feeling bad anytime I do something evil. Like the only thing I could do in Fable, the original Fable, like to do the evil options was just you had like there were 2 items in the game. There was tofu and baby chicks, and if you ate them, it would affect your morality one way or the other. Tofu made you more good, and eating baby chicks, which I don't get that, but eating baby chicks made you more evil, which totally makes sense. So I just stock up on baby chicks and then make good choices, but just maintain a constant evil level by continuously consuming living adolescent chickens. All right, and then we have the shuttle bay, and then we'll be able to continue on with this. Shuttle bay is important in this game. Like, you know, previously it just had the shuttle or whatever. I guess in the first game it had the shop. But here we've got, like, we can upgrade every fucking thing. And also there's a shop. And we have Cortez!
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chain.
Oh, he's a little red. Hold on, it's not working for me.
Minutes until we do our next prize drawing. So if
Roughly.
you want to get in on the drawing, make sure that you donate. Oh, look at that thing.
We got a doggo! I think it was Fable 2. Yeah, that was the thing in Fable 2. I remember because there was the Temple of Scorm in Fable 1. You had to make a certain number of sacrifices or something like that to get Scorm's bow, which was like the best bow you could get in the game, at least in the base game. That was always a complaint, that in the first game you had Avo and Scorm as like the gods, and then they never got continued. There was never like any mention of gods in the later games. Unless you count Reaper as a god, which I know a lot of people do, himself included, count him as a sexual god.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Or is it Reaver?
Sorry,
Reaver? It might be a
just
Reaver.
jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
You better not be drinking beer while you're on duty. Hard alcohol only, Vega.
Chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running.
I'd love to do a
I connect
Fable
with the
stream.
Citadel retailers.
Like, go through those. I've never played Fable 3.
Purchases right from this console.
I still, to this day, I maintain Fable 1 had the
It does
best
cost more to coordinate
villain.
delivery to the Normandy,
Fable
so it's
2 had the
cheaper to
best
buy supplies
gameplay.
when you're there.
I watched my roommate play Fable 3,
Procurement chains?
and it seemed like there's a certain point where the game just gets really bullshitty.
That was overseeing the
X, by the way, if you don't know, I'm doing my 24-hour / 25-hour Extra Life charity stream today. We are trying to raise money for Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. Anybody who donates $10 or more gets entered in the prize pool. We've got gift cards to stores of your choice. We have physical Mass Effect prizes. We're going to be doing a drawing for a Garrus plushie. There's like a lamp, hat, this hat, the SR2 hat. Omniblade prop, some other cool stuff. Someone's gonna get to pick what color I dye my hair, how I shave my beard, all that kind of good stuff. And every time we hit another $100, I have to do squats. It's worked out really well so far.
You was not looking forward to more squats.
No, I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I'm not. It's not that I'm not looking forward to it. I definitely like pushed too many too quickly that time.
Stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole.
I need to get shorts for squats.
I'd rather not talk about.
It's not. That's not something you do in lounge pants.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega.
I've been thinking of another thing, like,
the only weapon he really cares
I know a couple of people have done it already, but like, what if we had a thing like a donation level where like you get to pick a game I stream,
First retrofit
or I
we
do
did
for
was to
YouTube,
move the armory down from deck 2. Not sure what server.
and we'd have to check and see what people have already
Now
done
you get off the elevator, pick
and
your
make
gear,
sure. Like there would be some requirements because obviously there's
Just like
some
the
stuff
original
it's just
Normandy.
too expensive to get or things like
Welcome back
that.
to the
But
Alliance, Commander.
if you'd like, though, the full prize giveaway list is available either on the Twitter page or the Facebook page, which you can find here. Also included in everything I just said is a bunch of Perler Beat art made by Laura Badwolf. And I know you guys have seen her Perler Beat art in the past. You know how good it is. Some of its magnets, some of its keychains. It's all very awesome. We'll include one of those in the next one.
Okay.
Although, she made so many, we might be able to include one in everything, honestly. But if we're going to do Garrus, we'll include a Garrus Perler Bead piece of art.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded EZO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in
You
and
might
out
want to do
virtually
a prize
undetected.
every hour then if we do.
She
the
flies like a
roller beads
brick.
in there, 'cause
That's
we've
why you
got
need a good pilot.
Quite a few
How many
prizes.
main prizes do we have? Like, between gift cards and prizes?
I think we've got like 12.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So if we put a perler bead on every hour.
Well, I'll trust you're the math one in the family, so.
Yeah, because we've still got 1, 2, 3.
What happened to the M44
6 gift
Hammerhead?
cards left. We've got 7.
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit.
8.
To afford mobility with such a small EZO core, its design sacrificed armor.
Just kick the giveaway.
The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
Okay.
So we'll go, every other one can be a perler bead.
Remember, we have a lot of Perler Bead art,
That's
too.
what I mean. Then we'll put the perler beads in with some.
Okay.
This
You've been
gift
with
that
the
we have to
Alliance.
send out.
About 10 years.
Speaking of, extra big thank you to Laura Badwolf. You guys should totally check her out. She streams on Twitch under, I believe it's under Laura Badwolf.
Much time tinkering on my bird is flying.
She doesn't take it seriously. She just she just wants to have fun, you know, and hang out with people. And it's a really refreshing, enjoyable, just positive time hanging out with her on her
They assigned
streams.
me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Also, she's just got a filthy mind when you get her into it.
6 minutes until we give away this dude.
We're gonna wait. I told you, we're gonna wait until we run into him on Paladin. X, $25. Thank you so much. So that means
Alright, 40 squad.
X is gonna get 1 blue ball.
Give him 2.
X
only
X
fair.
gets 2. X gets 2 blue balls.
Just say it like this. X gets blue balls.
So X,
Hold on. How do I? Is it
ECKS. There's more to it than that, but gets G54 and G. Well, that doesn't seem fair. G53. I guess it's.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's
not
going
like
in the
it matters,
roller. It's
right?
not. Yeah.
The roller doesn't care. Alright, what else? Oh, never mind. That's it. Alright. We got you in the drawing and 40 squats. Thank you, X. Oh, Karen, are you okay? You can do it. Are you counting?
Yes. 9, 10.
These are gonna get harder and harder. Just pray for him not pooping, okay, guys? Oh yeah, take a lap there, buddy. Alright, it looks like we have 4 minutes before we do our next drawing, so he better get this... Get to what's his
give me
face.
a moment.
Okay. Oh. He might throw up, guys. I see a look in his eyes. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth.
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, my throat just dried out a lot.
He doesn't look fine.
Remind me to take my blood pressure meds.
Will do.
I haven't taken them in like 3 days now.
Straight to the spots. Throwing up.
It won't be throwing up. It'll just be loud, violent burping.
Yeah, it'll be like a vomit burp. I don't know if you've ever heard one of those, but something he does all the time. It's great.
You can Google it. It's a legit medical condition.
Vomit burps.
No, that's a burp.
Vomit coughs. That's what you do.
No, it's... There's no vomit involved.
Yes, right. They just sound like you're vomiting.
You guys can Google this. It's a legit medical condition. I cannot burp on command. So if I get like...
You can't burp at all.
If I get like too much carbonation or anything like that, I have to cough really hard.
And it's horrifying.
Okay. I told you not to put it there.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Get it?
Right now, your laugh to my ear, it's like Fran Drescher. I want you to know that.
I'm a fan.
I'm not.
Oh.
Hey, Shepard.
Yeah, those aren't crazy expensive anymore, are they?
Same as usual. Non-committal.
Doesn't help that I went from a job that like required a lot of running around to a desk job too.
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld.
You won't be going there now. We're going to the moon.
You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
Sweet. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit on him.
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
So we're gonna go over the 4-hour mark.
Access to personnel records when
right.
During this, we'll finish this combo and then we'll take a break.
Well, think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can.
Oh yeah.
Dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Dre Life, how's it going?
He was a hard-ass son of a bitch.
You're gonna have to read chat for this part.
When do you figure for
Died.
the beverages?
With most of my squad.
Whenever we feel like it, hopefully a long time away from the
And the colony?
squats, though.
It was either them or the intel we had on the collectors.
Keep it away from the squads.
Until we
Well, I'm not
can
gonna drink
destroy
the
it.
whole thing. It's just like a taste test.
I chose the intel.
Missed me, bitch.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
Is that what that is?
The best
Where
part
are we
was,
at for
we didn't really need the
400?
intel in the end.
Yes.
Because you were out.
400 of $1,000 raised for Children's Hospital of Wisconsin, everybody. You guys rock.
Can't blame yourself.
All I'm doing is sitting here playing video games and physically torturing myself.
Just a guess.
You guys are the ones who are doing all the actual good work here.
You shrink too.
So thank you all very much.
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
We told you that wasn't a stunt. He's just a terrible driver.
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Get fucked.
Maybe you are.
Ah, Dre Life, how's it going?
But if you're
Welcome to the Extra Life stream. Happy
We
Saturday.
need you alive.
Hope you're doing well. If I seem out of breath, I am.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
I'm gonna let him get away with this because I like the Lola nickname, but that's as far as it goes.
Lola, huh?
So where are the other
kinda look like a Lola.
milestones in here? The makeup milestone.
You're cute.
And
It's
the
not-
So I'll let you get away
tasting
with it.
milestone.
I
For
adjusted
now.
them.
That's it.
How's
I don't
the
know what you're looking
game
at.
Made me blush.
Going good so far. All right. Whew, that being said, though, it is time. We've been going now for 4 hours. It's time to take a short break. I've got to get up and stretch, grab some water, throw some cold water on my face, grab some more pizza, I think. A little bit more. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I hope everybody's having fun. As again, like the main thing, we're trying to raise Children's Hospital, or money for Children's Hospital. But,
We're trying to lift Children's Hospital off the ground.
well, yeah, we're trying to lift the spirits of, whoever does their,
Sick children.
whoever does their books, their financials. But also, I want to make sure everybody's still having fun. Like, that's important to me as well. We'll be back in like 5-10 minutes or so, somewhere in that range. Hope get up, grab a snack, stretch yourselves. I hope to see you all here when I get back.